Welcome back, and you are here with the Game Engineer once again, and we are opening up our first item of the season, and it is going to be a Crimson Vow gift bundle. So I had this squirreled away in a corner while we were doing some renovations, and I completely forgot about it. So I've had it for a bit, but I guess it will be a Happy New Year gift. So without further ado, let's crack this guy open. So as per the normal rules of bundles, they come with, I believe it's 8 packs, 8 12 card Innistrad packs. Get this a little more torque here. Comes with 8 set booster packs, plus 1 Crimson Vow collector booster pack, along with 20 foils and 20 regular lands, a oversized dice, and an alt art foil of Sigarda's Summit. So that's the same for every box. Um, so you get a chance to get some custom art, and this is probably one of the only ways you can actually get a hold of some of the art or some of the set boosters, because they are in very low availability right now. So it looks like we got Olivia on the box here. It's sort of got a kind of a, hard to see here on the camera, but it's sort of got a shimmer effect. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a satin, almost like a satin metallic. It's kind of a cool effect. It's just really hard to get it to show up on the camera here. Overall, nice box, cute box. Let's see. So in here we have, so here's our basic lands, here's our foil lands, along with the foil alt art of Sigarda. So cool. Won't open those. Those are, you know, same old, same old. We got a couple different. We have format card and basic instructions card, and then what else do we have here? We have a die, which is it's an oversized D20. It is actually kind of hard to read based on the purple on clear orange. Kind of scuffed, to be quite honest with you. Um, not really the highest quality die. There's a few inclusions on the inside as well, but whatever. They mass-produced dice, you're gonna get that. I think I'm not sure if this one glows or not. I'll have to check it later. Some of these dice have glowed. Just not sure if that one will. So as with the regular bundle, which we've opened before, this one also comes with the invitation, and you can check if you're gonna eat your guests or whatever. And it turns out that if you do send this in, you just get a polite response from customer service saying, "Hey, thanks for RSVPing," but you don't actually get any special cards or anything. So I will save you guys the trouble of doing that yourselves. We thought maybe there'd be a special card or something that somebody might get. So inside of here there is some art. It is of Olivia. I don't know if you guys can see that well, but yeah, it's there. So you can take these apart and use them as posters. Then we have, of course, we have our collector's booster, which I love. I love sort of this simplified art that they have on the top of on the packs for the collector boosters. I think it's actually really cool. And so excited to open that. And then we've got our set boosters. Got our set boosters right here. So, without further ado, let's get started and see what sort of art we get with this. So each of these is going to come with a full art card, of course. And, okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? Kind of blowing, the camera's kind of blowing out the highlights on this. There's actually quite a bit of detail that you can see in the background. This is the Blood-Soaked Reveler full art. So that's cool. And we have a foil forest. That's neat. A Celebrant. Bat Courier. A Vampire Slayer. Move Mike a little closer. An Undead Butler. Hero's Downfall. A Innocent Traveler. Turns into the Malicious Invader. We have the Lantern Bearer, who of course turns into Lantern's Lift. We've got a Showcase Belligerent Guest, Showcase a Wedding Security, a Dream Shackle Geist is a rare. That's a rare right there. And we have a Serpentine Ambush foil, along with a Spirit token. All right, let's see. And our art here is going to be, ooh, it's a pretty one. If the camera can pick it up. There's some detail in there you can't quite see, but we've got the Sundown Pass. Then we've got an island. We've got a Gluttonous Guest, a Belligerent Guest, Bloodpetal Celebrant, Courier Bat, Sigardian Paladin, Cloaked Cadet, a Wolfkin Outcast, which, what does this one turn into? Into the Wedding Crasher. Okay. We've got an Innocent Traveler in Showcase, who turns into the Malicious Invader, Vampire Invader, by the looks of it. Oh, we got a Mythic. We got a Mythic, folks. Umbrus, Fear Manifest. Okay. So that is a Nightmare horror type legendary creature. Cool. Then we have the Wedding Announcement rare. And on the back of it, we have the Wedding Festivity. There's Olivia and Edgar. And what is this? This is a Ancient Lumberknot foil. And that is a list card right there. Staff of Domination. Cool. From the list. So about one in 4 or 5 packs will have a list card of some type, which is a revolving list of about 300 cards. And all right, we got 3 sisters here. Olivia's attendance at the wedding. Then we've got a forest. We got Fierce Retribution, a Flourishing Hunter, Unhallowed Phalanx, Aim for the Head. He got him, popped him real good. Markov Retribution, the Skulking Killer, Vampire's Vengeance, Weaver of Blossoms, a Showcase Epicure, a rare land series, the Dreamroot Cascade. It's green-blue, along with the Lunar Rejection in foil, and some blood. So I believe that the set boosters are stuck on a cargo ship somewhere, so we haven't seen a lot of them. Most stores, even stores that normally get many cases at shipping, usually only got 1 or 2 boxes, so they have been hard to come by. Who is this guy? This is the Markov Purifier. He looks like definitely a cleric type. We have a Plains, my least favorite card. just because of the poor coloring. Piercing Light, Imprisonment, Officiant, a Traveling Minister, Valorious Stance, Rending Flame, a Ragged Recluse, Child of the Pack, Vulcanwrath Celebrants, the Hulkbreaker Horror. This one is a pretty popular one to be using right now. And we have a Lightning Wolf, as if a regular wolf wasn't bad enough. A zombie token. Let's see here. We've got... Alright, so we got a goodly person here. Ancestors Embrace, full art. We got a Swamp, Repository Scob, Stitched Assistant, Throng, Field Basher, Security, Edgar's Awakening. So he was taking a little nap like in Underworld. We have the Sanguine Statuette, Blood Tithe Harvester, Unholy Officiant, the rare Olivia's Attendants, and a Blood Servitor foil. Haven't hit on a ton thus far. Did get that mythic. I think it must be probably one of the first mythics that I've gotten out of here. So this is a Ruth Tormented Prophet. So pulled that card. I believe that card is also in Midnight Hunt. We have Forest. We have a Bloody Betrayal, Ceremonial Knife, Servitor, Bleed Dry, Lantern of the Lost, Lunar Rejection, a Weary Prisoner, Epicure, a rare Thalia, Guardian of Thraben, and a Welcoming Vampire. Alright. Kind of like the Walmart attendant, but a little more undead. And Sigarda Summons. Sigarda Summons. So this is actually, this I believe is the card, right? How are these different? Compare them side by side. Okay, so she's holding her staff slightly different way. Different angle, basically. Almost a different angle of this same photo. So, there you go. All right, we have 2 more packs. Oh, sorry, that was up there. That button sticks for some reason. Okay. And we have a kind of nasty looking person there. A Forebearer. Forebearer. You got Plains, Ceremonial Knife, Blood Servitor, Bleed Dry, Blood Tide Harvester, Blood Hypnotist, a Brine Comber, and I believe this one is the Brinebound Gift. Fancy looking tiara of some sort. Binding Geist, Blood Crazed Socialite, some Celebrant. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! I got Edward, or Edgar, in one of the previous polls that I did yesterday, from a pre-release, and now I have the other one. So isn't that fun? We have the couple now, and so she is a mythic, whereas Edgar was only a rare. So very cool, very cool. And we also have a foiled Fearful Villager who becomes a fearsome werewolf. And a zombie. So that's exciting. I always like to get some of those story cards from a poll. Obviously, Olivia is central to this this current block. All right, we have Plains. Plains and the same Plains card. Look at that, side by side. What are the odds? We also have a Alchemist Retrieval, a little Ghostbuster action. We have the Cruel Witness, which I'm not entirely sure. What am I looking at here? It's like a raven with laser eyes, a bird horror, Syncopate, Serpentine Ambush, Rune-bound Wolf. Look at that, he's got crazy collar on. Wonder if that prevents him from changing. Paxong Pup, Surveyor, an Infestation Expert. This one I don't know that I've seen. An Infested Werewolf. Okay, interesting. That's cool. That's a new one. Markov Waltzer. And, oh, look at that. Ended up strong with another mythic, a Brook Caretaker, and that becomes the Hollowhenge Hunt Master. Nobody suspects that lady. And again, we have another foil Serpentine Ambush. And from the list, we have Resurrection. So, good end to some openings. And now we can move on to what everybody was actually waiting for. See what we get in this collector booster. So, I've opened one or two of these, but always exciting. This one is some strong glue on it. Right, so we've got a blood token. We've got a foil ceremonial knife, a foil vampire slayer, foil Falconred Celebrants, repository scab, Griffwing Cavalry, the Screaming Swarm, foil Mountain, foil Dreamroot Cascade. There's a rare. A extended art Ethereal Investigator. That's a rare. We've got a extended art Creepy Puppeteer. Another rare. Then we've got a Gluttonous Guest. And we've got a Mysterious Blood Illness. Yes, dear. And Old Rutstein. A Blood Crazed Socialite. And the Ulvenveld Oddity, which turns into the Ulvenveld Behemoth. And a double-sided Spirit Blood token. All right, just in time. I gotta go take care of some little kiddos. So thanks for stopping by, and of course, join me again as we open more stuff on the Game Engineer.